What is up? So, uh, y'all know who I am. I am Ogre on the mic, and I got my boy Cruz here.
What's up, guys?
We literally just went through some bullshit while we were recording. So this is kind of take two, or three, or four, or five. Um, we're sitting here, um, chilling, trying to record, throwing all kinds of information out. All of a sudden, got some red ass lights and fucking they tried towing my boy's car. I ran out there like the ogre I am, and this dude probably about dropped two logs down his pants when he see me come out there. And that shit was, whew, oh,
I kind of felt
I
bad for
had to
him.
tell him too, be like, bitch, I'm not gonna fight you. Like I'm gonna sue your ass. You ain't got
It's
permission to
like
come get cars.
we're in America. That's all we do. We sue.
Yeah, we sue. I don't fight no more, man. I haven't fought since I was in little after high school. But so yeah,
Yeah,
that was our excitement.
yeah,
Um, cost us $190 to get his car down. So when we started this, we were in good moods and good spirits.
we were. Oh, so back to yesterday.
Yeah, back to yesterday. Well, it's
Yeah,
not back to
it's back to
yesterday.
yesterday. So yesterday, the SoCal meet was pretty interesting night. Uh, Carlos Carrera, El Tio came out with his Supra. Aero, what is it? European style or
Arrow, I'm shit. Your guess is as good as mine when it comes to like knowing.
the Euro
No.
spec, Euro spec
Yeah,
Mark three.
Euro spec
Yeah,
Supra. Which one? Which one was his?
the charcoal gray or
Is it Mark
Mark three.
Mark three?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
the
okay.
silver gray, beautiful little car, like pristine paint and everything on it. But yeah, he came out, which I was surprised because he hadn't been out for like probably like a year. He didn't even make it to what is it, New Year's cruise.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was happy to see him. He was already. He says he's gonna be out again, which is good. I mean, because we want more people going to the meets and everything.
Yeah, so
Um,
I was actually right down the street from y'all. I didn't get to go. It kind of sucked. I
I'm
was
surprised you didn't pass through it though.
I was going to. I really was. I was gonna go and I was gonna park because technically I do drive when I'm at work. It is
Yeah,
an inline six turbo. It's got like 680,
horsepower.
oh, it's almost 700 horsepower.
How much torque?
It's like 1,200 pounds, foot pounds. Like it could rip a building down.
Nah.
I mean, it's
I mean, we already seen those videos where the
yeah.
yeah,
For all you that don't know, I drive a big rig. That's what I do for work.
he works for
I
Walmart.
I don't work for Walmart. I'll name drop my company. I work for the red truck.
That's
You thought. Um, no. I drive a red truck, but I do deliver to every Walmart out
and
there
Sam's.
and Sam's Clubs. Right now, though, man, dude, it's bad. Like
I
I'm
would think
fighting.
they were busy, but
Yeah.
then again I hear that because I go to Walmart every day, that they're kind of letting people go.
No, no. So WalMarts are fine right now. Like their turnover rates horrendous anyway because they hire like 16-year-old potheads that
Yeah.
they don't know. But the problem is right now is the DC. Um, so I run out of Colton, California,
Hmm.
and the Sam's Club DC is
Yeah.
right there. It's Lineage is the DC's name or whatever,
Yeah.
but it's on Miguel Bustamante Street. So we
Okay.
just call it Bustamante. It's
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
8397 at Bustamante. Well, they literally they upgraded their computer system and
Mm.
like I'm not a computer guy, like never
Yeah.
have been, but their shit crashed as soon as they upgraded
Oh.
and then like half their workforce actually walked out.
Oh damn.
So like they're so far behind that like we have guys that work for our company that do dedicated like Yuma, Arizona. So
Yeah.
all they do is they pick up from Bustamante and they go straight to fucking
Yeah.
Yuma, Arizona, drop at the Sam's Club. Um, I love that run. That run is a nice. If you want to like just chill, just be like, that's a great run. Or like our Vegas guys too. Like
Yeah.
they pick up, they go straight to Vegas and stuff. So all those loads have just been. They've been doing local loads like me for we call it 7084, or between me and my wife we call it Monica's because because it's literally by her sister Monica's house.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's like literally it's off of Iowa and Columbia.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
I know that
so
area.
that one is where I pick up the ice cream and the eggs and everything
Yeah.
for Walmart. That's what I deliver. It's called, we call it frozen dairy, FDD.
Okay.
And but yeah, I was in Paramount, and it's Lakewood and Rosecrans
Yeah.
is where I was at, and the meat.
Is
Haha, I'm gonna do it again, Eddie. I'm gonna rat you out where you're at. The meat is always at the McDonald's right there off of Florence in Lakewood. And so I was there and I was getting delivered, but I had to do like two fucking trailer moves. Which means if you don't know what a trailer move is, I have to unhook from my trailer, hook up to another trailer, move that trailer out of the way, and then
Yeah.
dock. Well, they put me in the wrong fucking dock. And so I moved a trailer that literally
It wasn't supposed to
wasn't
move.
supposed. I didn't even
Ah.
have to touch it. I
Yeah.
moved the wrong one. So then I had to wait for them to unload the cases of water that you get at Walmart and stuff
Okay.
um,
So
and so I
basically,
had to.
they just took your time.
Yeah, so by the time I actually got done unloaded, it was already like 11 o'clock. You were already back by the 57 when I called you. Momo wasn't even answering.
Mama was asleep. Nah.
He was probably knocked out. Like Jim's taking forever, you know. So I was like, fuck it. Like there's not the probably I'm gonna roll up there and there's nobody gonna be there, you know. Um, so I was like, but
Yeah.
I heard it had a good turnout though.
They did.
A couple of Mark 5 guys came.
Yeah. One of the guys that I met on the last car meet. What was it? I think Saturday or Sunday. I met him. Cool guy. He drives the Mark 5. The one we made the reel about. I mean, he's a nice guy. I mean, he's one of the good BMWs.
Yeah, one of the good BMWs.
Yeah, and then he also brought his buddy with him in a S what is it, HKS style Mark 5 with a big wing. I'm like, yeah, I mean, they're nice.
I am not gonna lie. I talk shit all the time about the Mark 5 guys. You know, just giving you guys shit. Like for real. Like I actually have driven one, and I actually think they're great. I they have nice power. I mean, they move.
I mean, I believe that if they had more Toyota, it wouldn't have been a big deal.
But I mean,
I
Toyota.
mean, all Toyota had to do was just smack their little Toyota sign and everything, and people would have been like, "Oh, it's a Toyota."
Yeah.
But I
Well, I
mean,
mean, the whole reason why is it's the same reason they got in bed with like the BRZ and stuff like that, and the FRS
marketing.
marketing, and then the other part was is that I kind of did the research. Toyota does have factories out here that build their engines and
Hmm.
stuff, and like do most of their engines. But most of them are 4 cylinder or the 8 cylinders. They don't have an inline 6 dedicated no more.
But the wasn't the Mark 5 having a V4 on it, and
No.
then as an
Okay, so
option?
the Mark 5 does have a 4 cylinder version, the 2.0 version. We
Uh, so that's not a BMW. That's actually a.
it's an actual Toyota motor, but yeah, it is as far as I know it is a Toyota motor. So that one technically is all
But I don't think I
Toyota.
seen that engine though. I only seen the
There
B
was a
fifty
girl that
eight.
came to Supras in Vegas that she brought the 2.0.
Mm. So they're more scarce than the. I mean,
Well, nobody wants a 2.0 non-turbo Supra. It's like
but it's a Toyota Supra. It's a real
I
Toyota.
I I
They
get
want
I
everybody wants
guess
the
I
turbo one.
guess
Everybody wants the BMW.
I guess. Speaking of Supras in Vegas, Congratulations on being registered number one. Get your free T-shirt. Um,
Yeah, I couldn't believe that when Javi hit me up. I was like,
I do. You get up early in the fucking morning to go hot wheel hunting.
but yeah, no, I was just surprised because I had reshared the post on mine and on Inland Supras, and then I still waited probably like 3 4 minutes, and then I registered, and I was like, oh, I probably got probably 10th place or 11th.
Just to let him know that he didn't even tell his buddy, his best friend here, like that the registration was open. My wife had to tell me when I woke up.
I mean, it was
He was
already
like,
late.
"Josh is asleep. I know he's asleep. He worked late last night." First, um, but no, man, congrats, bro.
Yeah.
I wanted to be first, like, but my job works me like a
Oh
slave.
yeah. I mean,
Like,
when they dropped it, even if I would have told you, you had done it until probably like.
no, I when as soon as Lou actually told me that it was up, I registered.
But no, no. When he actually opened the registration, it was around 9 or 10ish. That's what I'm saying. Like you wouldn't had a.
I'd still been asleep,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
but
No,
you
you
could
were
have woke
driving.
me
No,
up.
you were driving.
Oh, is that night?
Yeah, it was at night. It wasn't in the morning. It was at night when they did it. When Javi actually opened the registration.
I know that I registered. Like I. Oh yeah, that's right. Because
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like even
I
if I
got
would have told
home.
you, yeah,
I got home at like midnight that night,
and I don't think you
and Lou
will
told me.
be. Yeah, and you still like, I'd rather go to sleep. I'll register tomorrow.
No, I actually registered at that night. Like I
Oh,
registered at midnight.
midnight.
Yeah, like when I got
Oh.
home, like I registered. Uh, I whipped out the old credit card. I was like, "Here you go," you know.
I mean that's good. So as far as we know right now, there's about 50 people already registered.
I hope I'm in that first 50 to get that 15-year anniversary. If not, Javi, even if I'm not, you
Make an
better get me one
exception.
of them shirts. It's got to go on the wall, but
It's for the collection.
I mean, I got the 10th anniversary one. Where's it at?
Uh,
Let's see. It's 2025. Where's 2020? This one, 2020. No, that's 2021. This one,
oh, nice.
10 year, 2020.
I
Um,
like it.
and it has the Mark 1, the
Mark
Mark 2, the
two,
Mark
Mark
3,
three,
the
Mark
Mark 4.
4.
Which is funny because the very next year is when they added the Mark
I
5.
mean, it was just justifying. Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
2020, I think the Mark 5 barely came out.
but it wasn't that. They probably now had the stencil or the drawings to it,
Uh,
or they just didn't want to put it. And they're like, it's a 10th anniversary. That Mark 5 doesn't. I mean, yeah, the Mark 5 doesn't count.
so,
Oh, you know what? That wasn't it. That's not the shirt.
no, that's not the shirt.
It's the one in the middle. It says 10th
Oh,
anniversary. I'm like looking at it.
it's
I'm
all
like,
like 10th anniversary right there. Oh,
oh,
it does have the Mark 5
yeah,
on
it
it.
does have the Mark
No,
5.
that one's 2019.
Yeah. So I think it's a 2017. I mean,
16,
2016,
17,
17, 18,
18,
19,
19. Oh, no.
19,
19,
yeah,
20,
20, 21.
21.
And then,
That's right. And then it's 22, 23, and then I put the red one in the middle for
yeah.
24. Um,
But yeah, I
I will
mean,
say this: this is the year that my life changed for the better.
nice.
You want to know why? That's the
Why?
year I met my wife. I love my wife. She's a pain in my butt, but
You gotta love the wife.
oh yeah, dude. She honestly she makes it so where I could do all the stuff that I want to do.
I mean, that's good. I
You
mean,
know,
that's what everybody wants. Somebody to support you on all your
dude,
bad decisions.
the first year that I met her though, like, oh man, I pinned her up against the wall. It was like, yeah, got my way with her. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I didn't believe that. Yeah, I would see you
um,
probably be shy, like, hi,
no,
my name is George.
no, I literally showed my ass like
Were you drunk?
90% of the time that year I was drunk. I don't know
You pulled it off.
I pulled it off.
Uh,
But she married me 2 years later.
you did your thing.
We've been together now. This year, Vegas will be
Your first. year?
No, it'll be.
Married.
Well, no, this will be. We renewed our vows last year in Vegas. We just renewed. We actually got married in 2021. So 2 years after we met,
Nice.
on August 29th. Um,
That's good. You
I'm
remember.
I'm
You can
watching her in the
remember.
background. She's playing this little like game on her phone. It's like the where you take the screws out of the hole or whatever. She's like on level like 50 or something, and she's
Yeah.
frustrated.
Yeah.
Um, if she loves me, she'll give me another soda because I need to chase her from the whiskey.
But yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing. I'm trying to see what's gonna be this year's thing.
Uh, this year's theme is gonna be nothing gets canceled.
I mean, do we really go for the events, or do we just go to get a vacation?
To be honest with you, I care less about the racing and everything. I did used to race the blue car.
Yeah.
Um, but no, in all actuality, like the fact is like I go there for the people.
I
You
mean,
know,
that's the same thing I do. That's why I'm like,
um, Javi is a pain in my ass, but I love that dude.
you better love him.
Yeah, dude, he knows I love him. Like me and him, we have our love hate relationship kind of thing where we talk shit to one another. Half the time I can't hear him because he's so short. I tell him to jump up so I can actually hear him. I'm kidding, kidding, Javi. I love you. I love you. You know I do. But no, I mean it's the people. Like in all
Yeah, I
honesty, like
mean, it's the memories you make with the people.
I mean, hell, I met you there, and come to find out, you lived four doors down for me for like a year.
Hey, that was crazy though. That was crazy.
That was pretty
That
funny.
was crazy. I'm
It's
like,
a great
I still
story.
remember the day I told him like, hey,
Um,
I lived like 4 blocks, like 4 houses from you.
and the thing is like a lot of people that are close to me know that like I lost my brother, both my brothers,
Hmm.
and like I miss him like crazy. Like my brother Woody, like well
Yeah.
we call him Woody, but his name's Jason. He's one of the reasons why I really want to meet Jelly Roll because uh, the singer you got. Some of you might know who he is. Some of you don't. If you know me, you know who he is because I talk about him
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
know. I know who it
But
is.
his real name is Jason, and
Oh.
my brother's name is Jason.
Okay.
He was Jelly Roll was born on December 4th. My brother was born on December 4th. So um, I knew. Thing is I'm OG Jelly Roll fan back when he was an actual rapper.
Okay.
If you actually
Before
listen,
the country.
before he like I listened to him before Somebody Save Me came out,
Yeah.
um he was an actual rapper, country
Yeah.
rapper, and he like a good dude though. Like he looks like he's like me, got this big huge heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I like him. But when I lost my brothers, man, it sucked. My brother would have been here with me
Yeah.
at at Supers in Vegas. You know,
I mean, that's the same thing I do with my brother. I mean, I take him to.
dude, it's awesome to see
I
you and
mean,
your brother
he's
together.
not really into it. He's always either
He's at the
gambling.
fucking. He's literally at the slot machine. If you need to find Cruz's brother, he's at the slot machine.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, the bills gotta paid somehow.
you know what? But cherish it, dude. To be
Yeah. No.
honest
No.
with you,
Yeah. Yeah.
cherish it. His little brother, right?
Yeah.
Little
He's my
brother.
little brother.
So you got like an older sister,
Yeah. Older sister, and
and then
then
younger sister and younger brother.
no. So it's my older sister, me, my younger brother, and then my younger sister.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I've only met the younger brother.
And the sister.
Well,
Oh.
I haven't really met her.
Oh, okay.
We've
Okay.
only seen each other from a distance, and she
Yeah.
always waits. Like she's always, hey, like, we're like,
Yeah.
yeah. But she drives an IS, so she's cool.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, my eyes, which I ran into problems, so I had to sell it to her. It's still in the
it's
family.
hers now.
2J family.
2J family. Both non-turbo. So,
One's VBTI because it's
dude,
newer.
that tow truck driver, dude. I swear to God, I think I scared the shit out of him.
You did.
I told him I was like, bro, I don't fight no more. I'm gonna just sue you, but let me find out.
Yeah.
But I will tell you this. This fucking mobile home place
I
is
mean,
kind of shit. If y'all see on Honey
I, I, I,
Distracted.
I kind of told you that,
Um,
but I mean, it's not that we chose it. It's just what it was available at the
jingle,
moment.
jingle, jingle, whiskey, whiskey.
But yeah,
Um, no. I will say this. I would like to get a little bit more subscribers and stuff, so I can monetize the podcast to kind of actually do it more. Because like the whole reason I'm recording this one right now is because Miguel hit me up. And he's like, "Where's the new episode?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, man. I work too much." Um,
yeah,
but I'm hoping by
next year
this
or
time,
last,
right around this time next year,
yeah.
we're gonna have our own house. Um,
I mean, that's
I
everybody's
make
dream.
I make good money. Um, I think I've got my credit score
We're so
pretty
supposed,
good.
yeah, we're supposed to be.
Like, I mean, I ain't rich. I ain't a Jared, you know. No, he
Jerry
ain't
with
rich.
his 240.
Did you see he actually debuted it already? He went to a car show out there in Salt Lake. He didn't wait for us at Supers in Vegas. I'm gonna call him out on
Hey,
it.
but did he post the numbers, or are we still
They
the?
actually did. It was not on his feed.
Okay, so we're the only we were actually the first ones to know, right?
I was the first one to know, and I'm gonna take that. Um, because I called him the day that he actually took it to the dyno,
Oh
and then
yeah, I mean he ran into a bunch of problems, but I
and
mean,
I'll say this, he's been kind of scarce lately, um, with me, but he also has like been work. He's like me, like he's kind of like a workaholic.
yeah,
Like,
I mean
um,
he like you said he has to make the bills.
I swear I asked for a shot, and I don't know where it went.
Oh, it's on the front. It's behind the Pepsi.
Oh, it's what she hit it on me. I'm all
But
looking like, where'd it go? Where'd it go? See,
yeah,
she sneaks over here, so where she's not on camera. She doesn't want to be on camera. What we should do, Cruz, is sneak over there and turn and put her on camera real quick. Just playing.
I mean imagine if you had a 360, you could have done that. Like just press the little button. Voila. But yeah,
So, okay, so for our followers, I want to touch base on this. We will be recording at Supers in Vegas.
I mean
I am not
that's.
bringing this whole setup to Supers in Vegas.
I mean you could,
Well, I could, but
but
we
it
don't
would
have
be
any
too much work.
Wi-Fi at the park.
You don't. But yeah, I mean
And so basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my camera set up. I went out and I want to tell you a funny story in a minute, but I have some little clip-on mics that we used today.
yeah,
We
we
tried them
just
out
them
earlier,
out. I mean everything's working how it's supposed to.
so it was pretty cool. So funny story about those mics. Um, they're they weren't actually supposed to be bought when they were bought. I actually ended up having to transfer money into my account because I messed up. I was um, my wife's son, Nathaniel. He has helped me tremendously with my setup. Like when it comes to this stuff, like
Yeah,
I'm good behind the mic. Like I got a lot to say. I got a big mouth. I can talk a lot. But when it comes to actually messing with the computer stuff, I'm fucking retarded. I'm like, quirky. Like, I mean,
yeah.
I know nothing about it. So when I need new equipment, I'll wait till he wants to come over and stay the night, spend some time with his
Help you
mom,
out.
and then I'm like, "Hey, Nathaniel, what do you think of these?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, they got good reviews, this and that." I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hit that button, put it in the cart." Well, on Amazon, y'all might see this every once in a while. They have this thing. It's like great deal, save $10 if you buy
Buy it now.
now, but
Yeah.
you have like 15 minutes. Well, I wasn't paying attention to that, and I hit that button buy now, and all of a sudden I was like, it said will be delivered on Tuesday. I was like, oh shit,
It's like that.
because I was like, now I
You were
gotta
not supposed
explain
to be
this to the
spending
wife.
money.
I I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, she's gonna kill me. Like it was in between paydays. She had just paid all the bills. Like I
Oh.
was like, I didn't even know if I had the money in the bank, which I didn't. I had to go transfer from the savings account
Oh
to the
damn.
checking account to
Just to,
cover it.
yeah.
Uh, so, but we got mics now, you know.
I mean
So,
that's good. I mean we'll try them out on the if you're able to go to the next meets.
yeah, we will. We will definitely. I will be definitely at the next meet. I
All
will.
right. All right.
It's a little slow, but things are like starting to pick up at Bustamante. They started hiring people and stuff. So if you need a job, like go to Lineage, man. The only thing is it's called a cold warehouse.
Mm.
So you'll be working in temperatures are no higher than 40 degrees.
Oh damn.
So they come out there in like full snowsuits, dude. When they come, when you see them come out
When
for
you
like their
have to
cigarette
for
break and
that,
stuff, yeah, it's cold inside those warehouses. But it's
it's a
like
job.
they do like
Yeah.
one side's meat and produce, and that's like the 40-degree area.
Yeah.
But the other part is they do ice cream, and when they set our temps on our reefer trailers, it's -20.
Oh
So yeah, so like they do,
damn. Yeah.
but congratulations on being number one for the Supers in Vegas. I was
Dedication.
probably number like 25 or 30, hopefully somewhere around there.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, I think you're still under the first 50.
as long as I'm still in the first 50 and I
Yeah.
get the nice
Something.
15th anniversary T-shirt, I'm cool with that. If not, I'm just gonna beat up Javi and steal one. Um,
But yeah,
but
I mean,
I can't wait. I'm honestly I can't wait for it.
I was like, I'm already ready. I'm like, I just want it to be over
I'm gonna tell
there.
you the only thing I want is I really want to test the gauge cluster, but our buddy Eddie, motherfucker,
Um,
just taking a sweet ass time to come over and check the wiring to make sure it's all good. Little asshole. But
yeah, I mean, you still got time.
yeah,
I mean that's a good thing. It's probably
you know what we need to do? We need to bribe him with alcohol. He loves his beer.
he does.
We should bribe. That's what I'm gonna do.
We're like,
But we
oh
won't have him park out here
yeah,
because that little tow truck bastard, a little smug motherfucker. I ain't never wanted to hit someone so hard in my whole life. All right, well, you got a contract, man. Fuck your contract. I will kick your little pimply ass. That's what he wanted. He just
yeah.
wanted to see
Everybody wants a
the
Supra.
the wife in the background. She didn't really want to. She didn't want to be on camera. She doesn't
Yeah.
want to be there. But she's like, the guy just wanted the Supra. He did want the Supra because the Supra's best. Oh, um,
What?
I got permission to store my blue car down here at my madre's house,
Mm,
so we can look at the rims and see if you want to do the rims.
yeah.
But the problem is I have nowhere to put the car trailer.
Mm,
So I might have to take that back up to John's house.
that sounds like a
Um,
2 day trip.
so we need to plan a week that we could go get it.
We work on the weekends though.
It's gonna be a Wednesday.
Oh, I mean, I think I could make something work out for that.
Well, I know we could tow it down with Lou's truck. We just got to get some
Yeah.
straps because the straps that I had, we used so much towing it around and stuff.
Yeah.
If anybody needs a car trailer, I am willing to kind of part with a car trailer because I need some parts for my car.
Yeah.
So I'll part with the car trailer for car parts. Um, trying to be funny, and Cruz didn't even crack a smile on that one. He was like, dead ass. No, so we are 29 minutes into this cut, and no red lights and no fucking tow truck guy.
That's
Dude, I
good.
kind of want to post that video, except for I don't know how to cut off the like 30, like 15 minutes of nobody. Hey, if anybody wants an unpaid internship on a podcast, I'm hiring. Um, I need someone to come help me teach me how to edit and do stuff like that.
Make videos, make
We are sponsored. Super Culture sponsored. He gave me the hat, so I'm gonna be like sponsored.
by the one
I
and
gotta
only.
get Cruzy. Hey, Andrew, next month at the meet, Cruzy needs a hat, maybe a shirt,
Maybe.
sponsor. You know,
But
maybe
yeah.
I could get Pepsi. No, they ain't touching me. Jameson, dude,
Jamerson.
James.
Jamerson.
Hey, babe,
Uh,
bring the bottle, please. Por favor, you've been drinking out of the motherfucker for a minute. I ain't even got a buzz yet. Uh,
but yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, I think the next big event is gonna be another Super Sunday.
you know what sucks about Sundays is I can't get the day off. Like I, I'm gonna need to be like I'm sick, fucking like something.
It's because
But
you tell them a day before that you're gonna call in sick. You're just supposed to call that day, but like, hey, I'm sick. I chew, and that's it.
Irish whiskey, like Irish Josh or Irish Ogre. Here you go, babe. Come on, babe. Come here. She gonna
Bad
kill
Joshi.
me.
Bad Joshi.
Um, when ooh, hiccup. One of these days, I'm gonna get her on camera.
What was
She
it?
actually didn't she do? Wait,
Mm,
didn't you do one with Monica or something like that? Like who? Oh, that was Mo. I have a video of Mo and Monica, her sister,
mm,
talking, messing with my podcast setup while I was at work.
but yeah, I mean, your setup keeps getting better and better. Now we have a tripod.
Yeah, dude, that's a dope ass tripod. I
I
think it
mean, it's
looks
just.
better. It'll
I
probably
mean,
look
I just
better.
find it funny how it's a small little camera with the.
Big old tripod, itty bitty camera.
It's
But you know what? That camera is a good camera because I mean, if you look here at the quality
yeah.
of picture and stuff, like they weren't lying. Like I love my camera.
I
Although
mean,
I
well, for what you pay, I mean that's good. Like, most of other cameras, they say something and then it's like,
well, it's Sony, so it's made in China, so we know it's good.
no.
Tariffs
Is it China or is it Japan?
don't make me think. I don't know. I thought
I
Sony
mean,
was
because
made
if
in
it came
China.
from Japan, then yeah, it's 100% legit. But if it's China, it's gonna
Well, you got a phone. I don't have my phone. Look it up. Look it up. Where is Sony made at?
be
I could have
like,
swore Sony was China.
it was made.
I don't know. It works. I like it. My wife bought it for me. I could always say that because even if I like anything that I want, I'd be like, babe, can you get this for me? Because I want it, and then she gets bonus points because I'm like, oh yeah, my
Where
wife bought it for me,
is
even though I just told her to buy it for me.
Sony made? Tokyo, Japan. Told you.
It is Japan.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So it's Japanese. Happy.
Toyota.
No tariffs on Japan.
Only China.
No, actually, I just said, like I heard that Trump worked out a deal with China, and the stock market's actually supposed to be going up. So
I mean, that's
I'm
good.
about to buy into that motherfucker. Start day
Stocks.
trading because I am so tired of truck driving.
I mean,
I miss my friends and I miss being able to see my penis because Lord knows I got fat.
oh,
The only time I see him is when I wake up. He's like, "Hi." I'm joking. I can see my penis. It hangs out to my leg. It hurt. No, dude, I got so fat. Like I'm 330 pounds. I was 350
I
at
thought.
my heaviest.
Okay, because I remember you say you're doing a keto.
But yeah, I was doing keto. I lost 20 pounds.
That's good.
But I got tired of hot wings every
Mm,
day. all day,
Four
because
seven.
it was like the hot wing diet is what it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it like
It gets tiring of eating the
I
same.
I said it keto. Like I would count the carbs. Like
Yeah.
literally, I was eating like 15 carbs a day at most. Like I was eating
Damn.
a lot of beef fucking jerky and a lot of hot wings. By the way, I still haven't got tired of the hot wings. I got a bag in the freezer. We're gonna cook up here in a minute. Um, but and no, not breaded hot wings. No, I can't do breaded hot wings. They gotta be
Real
like
natural.
just regular chicken skin. But but I did find a recipe for a use chicken breast and you flatten it out and you can make like a pizza crust with it, so it's full protein. That shit was bomb, dude. Like, and I just
Fatty.
dated myself with that comment. Um, it was like, dude, it was good.
I
I
mean,
dipped it in some ranch.
yeah.
It was awesome.
And you ate that for what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, dude. That's what I was for like a month. I was on keto. I dropped 20 pounds. I'm down to 330 now.
Hey, that's good. I mean,
I stopped doing keto because like I literally got tired of
yeah,
doing keto. But the the whole problem was is I would have dropped a whole lot more weight if I had the time to exercise. And it doesn't matter what fucking diet you're on, what little supplement you're taking.
oh
It
yeah. I
doesn't
mean,
matter
if you're
if you
not
don't have time and you don't do the exercise.
basically dedication to what
Yeah,
you're trying to accomplish.
yeah, and the sad part is the whole reason why I couldn't exercise. It wasn't like I didn't want to or I wasn't trying to. Like
Yeah,
I got out, I did the bicycle, I got the treadmill, all
yeah,
that, and I would get up early and do that. The problem was is that like I worked so much that like, and I'm on this swing type shift
yeah.
that I work like 14 hours a day. That like when I come home, I want to eat and go to sleep, which is
Yeah.
the worst thing in the world to do.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you're eating and then going to sleep, I mean, you're not letting your body burn
Yeah.
anything.
And then the other thing was is that like I got to be to work at like noon. Like my start time is noon, and I get off at usually like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. And I come home, I eat, and I go to sleep. And then by the time I eat and go to sleep, I literally am getting like 7.5, 8 hours worth of sleep, and I'm waking up, taking a shower, and then going straight back to work. So it's like I try to start waking up like an hour earlier
Hmm.
so I could do my exercises, but it got to a point where like I was coming home and like just
Yeah,
done.
yeah. I'm burned out.
Yeah. But my job has literally this job has got it to a point where in my life I get to have the life that I always kind of wanted.
Yeah,
So if I got to be fat, at least I'm fat and happy. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
hey, on June 28th, I'm going to see Lee Bryce and Sam Hunt. I'm taking my wife for her birthday.
Oh, nice,
Even
nice.
though her birthday's not till
Early
August
birthday,
18th,
early birthday.
she, I don't think she wants me to tell everybody in the world how old she's going to be this year. But she is a sexy, sexy 50.
Yep. So this is the last time we're gonna see Josh now.
I'm going to die. I'm going to be dead tomorrow.
But in local news, uh,
whiskey assistant. She's refusing now on the
yeah.
grounds that I'm gonna be dead and buried in the backyard tomorrow.
Don't worry, I'll bring you flowers every day.
Uh, Thanks, Cruz. I love you, man. Like I was actually talking to Lou the other day, and I was really upset. Like I I was really missing my brothers
Yeah.
because like a lot of people don't know like my life or anything like that, but like me and my brother were like inseparable. We ran track together, played football together. We grew up like he was my built-in best friend, you know. And I say built-in best friend because he couldn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
If we beat the hell out of each other, we shared a room for 90% of our lives, you know. And that's where Supras in Vegas came in for me, and like I talk about it being a family and stuff, and it really is to me. Javier is like a brother to me. You know, I fight with him. He pisses me off sometimes,
Yeah.
but I love the motherfucker. You know, like I do. Um, I got to meet you there. I got to meet Jared, Momo, like
Oh man.
Momo, um, which is so
Jim.
weird, dude. You know, for like the first like 2 years of our friendship,
Yeah.
he didn't like me because I gave him the wrong directions, and then the whole time I thought his real name was like Moses, and everybody just called him Mo. And come to find out,
Yeah.
that bitch is Mohammed.
Muhammad.
I was I was like, huh? And because he looks like your typical white boy.
He
Tell
does.
me he doesn't look like he's a
No, he
white boy.
does.
Oh my god,
What did I tell him? I told him he was like,
he's actually. I don't. You know what? I'll get back to you to find out his nationality because I don't want to say the wrong thing.
yeah,
We'll just say his name is Mohammed, and you guys can take it from there.
yeah, because I thought I told him like he was white or Irish or Italian or something. I
Yeah.
told him something. He was like, yeah, no, you're way off. I was
Oh,
like,
like I didn't know Jim was Pakistani,
I didn't either.
which is weird. Like I did not know that.
I was shocked too when I found out.
I to be honest with you, I thought Jim was. I for some reason I didn't think he was really white,
He
but he
does not
kind of
look.
looks white, you know. But then I was like, he might be half and half. I thought he was like half Mexican, half white, or something like that, you know. And
You're like,
then I was like, well, maybe he might be like Greek.
mm.
And then finally, I got the balls enough, and I was like, "Hey, Jim, what nationality are you?" He's like, "I'm Pakistani." I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "That came out of left motherfucking field." Um,
But yeah,
and I say this shit because like these guys are my family now. Like you guys are my family. Like having you is like having a little brother. You know. Granted, you have got me into collecting Hot Wheels. Every time I go to Walmart and I deliver, I'm like, "Hey, I need to go use your restroom," and literally, I'm not using the restroom. I'm in the Hot Wheel aisle looking for cool Hot Wheels. I did tell Lou that I am gonna buy you one fucked up looking Hot Wheel that you would never buy in your whole life. And I'll be like, dude, I found the coolest Hot Wheel,
trust
and it's
me,
gonna be
I
like
got him a
fucking.
lot of those. Like people will be like, "Oh, I got you this." I'm like, "Nice." But there's sometimes where I'm like, I get a gift and I'm like, I couldn't even get that. Like how?
I'm actually, you know what? I seen it the other day, and then it dawned on me, like after I had left the Walmart,
Mm.
that Javi actually had a DeLorean at one time. I don't know if he actually still has it or not,
Oh, he still
but
has it.
he still has it. Yeah,
Yeah, but
and
it's he's getting it fixed and everything.
I know he was putting a 2J in it. I thought
No,
no,
he's
I'm
just
pretty sure.
restoring it.
No, I swear to God, I thought I heard him say one time he was gonna put a 2J, but he might have been fucking with me. He likes to fuck with me a
Yeah,
lot.
he probably was, but yeah, from what I know, because I asked him last time I saw him, I'm like, hey, where's the DeLorean? He's like, oh, because I thought from the videos, I thought he had put everything back, but he was like, oh no, I mean, it needs still a lot of work.
You know, he has a Mark IV sitting in his garage.
And I
Like,
know how much he paid for it.
how much did he pay for it?
I can't tell you, but
I don't
I
know.
was like,
I've been to his house. His
ooh.
house. He lives in Rancho Cucamonga. He has a very nice house. Like he used to be a cop. Um, but I see his videos now, and it looks like he's like a news guy. Like I don't know what he does. To be
Well, that's a
honest with
pretty
you,
good question. We should actually,
I should find out because
yeah.
you know what? If he's like in TV, like I'm trying to get my ass in TV. I'm like, hey,
Be
hey,
like,
hey, hey, I'm the new Fat Albert. You know.
be like, I'm the new extra.
So I actually have a friend. His name's Adrian,
Hmm.
and he actually directs movies. Yeah,
Okay.
cool guy. I met him through my work. He's a truck
Yeah.
driver with me. I mean, I would say, oh, he directs B movies, but they're not. Yeah, I guess you could say B. I mean, he's not directing like Superman.
Yeah.
You know,
Just
he's
like,
not James Gunn. but he's trying to be. And I'll be
Hey, I
honest with
mean
you,
that's how
you got to start somewhere.
yeah, you gotta start somewhere.
Cool motherfucker, cool motherfucker. He just did a movie with Tom Arnold called Airplane 2025. It's a sex comedy. Uh, um, like the original name of the movie was called Mile High Club. We'll just leave it at that. If y'all get a chance, it's on Amazon Prime. Go support it because I mean he they do a lot of it in studio.
Yeah,
But so like a long time ago, I had written when I was going through a lot of my hospital shit.
yeah.
I actually wrote a book, um, a vampire book, and I did it solely because I hated Twilight.
I was about to say, was it Twinkle?
No, no, I fucking hate Twilight. I to this day I have never fucking seen the movie Twilight. I've seen a bunch of videos online or
The
whatever,
little video clips,
but to me, dude, I'm old school vampire.
Dracula.
Like if you're gonna do vampire stuff, like a vampire literally fucking if the sun hits that bitch, he starts to burn.
So
And I
you're
mean,
talking
unless you're
about
in Blade and the dude's got like
what's it
thousand
called?
PF
Um,
SPF and shit.
no, no, what is that? That one, Underworld.
Oh, I love Underworld.
Yeah,
Kate Beckinsale. Oh my god, she's a badass. Like, yeah, I've seen almost every Underworld movie you can see.
there's actually three or four.
I think there's four now.
I, maybe because I think I've seen three or
If y'all look it up, put in the comments how many Underworlds there are. I think there's four.
I want to say three, but
No, because okay, so the first one was
where he met the guy,
yeah. The second one is where they
they,
killed the original guy,
but he
and
became a
then
hybrid.
and he was no, the dude was a hybrid, and they killed one of the original
Oh,
like
okay, okay, cool,
you
okay.
know. And then the third one is when they kind of had a kid or some shit. I don't remember
No,
something like that. But anyway,
no. Oh,
but the thing about it is was when I was going through my hospital stuff,
yeah.
like I ain't gonna lie, before I met Lou, I was probably the biggest pothead you would ever meet.
Fuck yeah.
So I have a buddy. He came to Supers in Vegas with me in 2017, I think.
Yeah.
His name is Jay. I love the guy to death, but um, our Supers in Vegas kind of like killed our friendship. But
Oh,
um, alcohol and never being to Vegas
yeah.
kind of could do some stuff. But anyway, back to the book. Um, he told me he was like, dude, if you hate Twilight so much, why don't you write something better? He's like,
Yeah.
you have the time. So I did, and it all started with a line that says, "It was never like this before," and that's what started the book. So I set out there, and I would hit the
Wasn't it the
bong.
entry for Underworld?
No, no, it was the literal line was, "It was never like this before," and
I
um,
remember I heard that
it was
line.
not fucking Underworld.
Are you
I made
sure?
that shit up. Shut up. That was my shit. I'm no one else is taking credit for that.
Okay.
But anyway, I sat out there and I would like literally I got down like and hand wrote was it like 125, 130 pages handwritten vampire story. And a buddy of mine at the time, we're no longer friends. He kind of like wrote me off when I was going through my hospital stuff. A lot of my friends like pretty much they didn't want to be around me when I was going through the stuff that I went through in the hospital. Um, one told me I smelled like death, which I do understand that, but and then another one told me he said when I had my colostomy bag, he was afraid that it was gonna fall off and all the shit would pour out, and he didn't want to be around it. But so all I had was like this
Yeah,
one
you're.
buddy, you know, like and like he was like, dude, you should do it like a mummy, and like you find a mummy and that wake him up, and like we talked back and
Yeah.
forth, and so I did it just like that, and like I wrote this whole entire book. Well, my buddy Adrian, who did um
the films.
the films.
Yeah.
He's actually, as soon as I get it all typed up, because if you've ever tried to read my handwriting, you would understand why he wants me to type it up.
Yeah.
Um, he's gonna pitch it. We're gonna pitch it to
Oh,
his
nice,
company that he works for, that he
nice.
directs movies,
Yeah.
and we're gonna actually see about making a movie out of it.
Nice.
Yeah, you can bring some more of that over here, babe. She keeps flipping me off. She loves me though. I swear she does.
She,
Um,
yeah.
but I
So,
I I
it,
I would love, my dream job would be to be like a commentary for
y-
like drifting. Like, so like when I first started this, I met Rad Dan,
okay.
Dan Burkett. Like he's Formula One drift and stuff like that. I met him in 2016 when I first came there.
Yeah.
And him and his wife Renee. Um, Mind you that I talked to Renee more than I talked to Dan, because Dan was
Yeah.
always doing demonstrations in the car and he was doing all that stuff. And Renee runs the fucking business, dude.
I mean, someone.
To be honest with you, she's just like how my wife is. I get to do all the
Yeah.
fun shit where she does all the shit in the background. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, I do want to interview them. Like I would love to be able to go in and do interviews and stuff with him, because he
I
does.
mean,
He's
let's see.
OG, dude.
Yeah.
Like he's
Hopefully he
OG.
comes out this year.
I have not got. That's the thing too about my job. Like I hate, because like when when he was drifting and after I met him, because I'm a very loyal friend.
Oh yeah, no,
Like, and
yeah,
I'm not going to sit there and say that me and Rad Dan are besties or anything,
yeah,
but
yeah,
I've
no,
met him, we've talked, we're cool.
yeah,
He might remember me. Probably about 200 pounds lighter, but he might remember me.
yeah.
Renee, we're friends on Facebook and stuff and Instagram and stuff. I talk to her all the time.
Oh,
Like,
okay, nice.
well, I haven't talked to her in a couple months and stuff.
Yeah,
I tend not to message girls on Facebook or anything, because I
I
want
mean
to
you're not
live.
supposed to. Yeah.
But when he was drifting, like I think he took like a year long break um, from it.
Yeah.
Um, he's the only driver I root for.
He's only driving a Mark IV.
He drives a Mark IV. He's still 2J powered. There's a dude out there, and I'll tell you, like, when it comes to the drifting, I couldn't tell you the guy's name, but he drives a Mark V. Excuse me. Um, he drives a Mark V. I don't give two shits about him. I watch Dan because I met him in person. Like,
Yeah.
but in all honesty, I look at it and I've watched him drift and I watched the drifting and stuff, and I would love to be like one of the commentators there, or like dude that interviews. But
Yeah.
again, I'm biased because like
You want?
I want Dan to win.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, the thing that kind of like makes me mad about it, all of it, is that I understand that all these drifters are great drivers. Like they're all in a league of their own. I couldn't fucking do it. I've tried. I am not that fucking good at it.
Yeah.
But it's the same fucking people that win every single time. Like it's the same, and you'll see and look at their sponsors. It's like they're sponsored by Toyota, or they're sponsored by this person, and their sponsor can throw millions of dollars into their shit. Where Dan, he's sponsored by, I think, what, Gear Wrench or something like that, or I mean, and
Mm,
he's pretty much an independent,
yeah.
and yet the furthest I've ever seen him get is like round three,
Mm.
like, and it sucks. Like I'm like, you bitches are biased because these fuckers can pay you more. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I will say that, like, what makes me a little biased is he is a Supra guy, and my 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 boy Miguel, the guy that originated Supras in Vegas,
Mm,
Miguel Jimenez. I love that man. Um, he gave me this award right here. Um, Javi. doesn't really do it anymore, but it's the Spirit Award. That means if you show like spirit and stuff, and
Yeah.
like you're cool with the community, and you show it, it ain't about your car; it's about you as a person. And I think I was like one of the last recipients of it.
Oh damn.
So but that's kind of why like I'm partial with Dan and everybody like because I am Supra through and through.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Right. I don't know how you feel about it. I don't know if you watch or not.
I mean, I watched it. I gone to it. I was supposed to go this year, but I forgot what happened. But yeah. I mean, the first time I went, I probably saw him drift.
I I I've never got to see him like live at one of his events, like one of the like Formula Drift events. But
Because I
like
mean,
when
the closest one was the Long Beach. Is the one that everybody.
yeah, well, again, I got a family to support,
Yeah.
so like just like he does.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, I do want to get out there again and see him and stuff, and but
Yeah. I mean, if you could interview him, that'd be nice.
I would love that. I'm actually gonna once we download this video and everything,
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna send it to Renee and see if I can't wiggle my way in there. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
Because I know.
she's cool people though.
Yeah.
Like to
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
honest with you, we sat for like I think like 20 minutes and just talked about it and like and stuff. And like her and Dan have been together since like high school. Like he
Yeah.
started off with like an RX-7 and drifting out here at like Adams go kart track and stuff like
Oh.
that. Like they're originally from California. They're in I think they're in Florida now, but
Okay.
they're originally from California.
Oh
And
damn, that's crazy.
I think I think maybe even like for some reason I want to think Washington, like for
Yeah,
some
I don't
reason,
know about that, but
but yeah, they were out here and like Miguel Jimenez used to bring them out when he was running supers in
yeah.
Vegas. And we actually there was a Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Be like, where the sisters red?
Street driven, I think it was. Yeah, street driven. So like this one
I think that one right
and
in the
this one
corner,
here,
right?
like
I think that
uh,
one in the corner has it.
this one here, the Hoonigan, like and the Hoonigan here, the street driven tour. Actually, they actually were you could get ride-alongs.
Oh
And
damn.
dude, funny story about the ride-alongs. Like, you know me, I'm the dude. Like, I'll talk to anybody. I don't give a fuck
Oh
who
yeah,
you are. Like, I don't care if you're Jesus. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, what's up? You got long hair? I used to have long hair. What's up, man? Like,
yeah,
you died on the cross. I almost died in the hospital. We got something in common. No, but I'm that dude. Like, I'm very personable person. I love talking to people. I love getting to know their stories. I love
yeah,
that's how it was, and that's how I met most of the people I know. That's how I met you, Lou, fucking everybody.
yeah.
Um, when fuck, I just totally brain farted on what I was saying. Um, when it came to this stuff, that's how like I met everybody.
Yeah.
Was
I mean, cars
this
bring people
year?
together.
This year right here, I was supposed to sell the Supra.
All
It had
that.
some like 17-inch Porsche alloy looking wheels on it, like um, and now it's going on 15 fucking years, man. And I've been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's gonna be my 10th year running.
Damn, that's crazy. Every shirt has a little story to tell.
Um, I was 195 pounds just after the hospital. I have a picture of me smoking a cigarette. That was the last year I actually was a smoker.
Oh damn.
Yeah, because that year They raised the price on cigarettes so much that my disabled ass couldn't afford them. So it's been 9 years
Damn.
since I've actually smoked a cigarette.
I mean, that's good. Props to you.
Some days I miss it. Like sometimes I'll walk in and I'll be like, I'll smell someone smoking at work or something. And I'm like, fuck,
But,
man. Other days I'm like, dude, like, get it away.
yeah.
We are now. I am looking at the timer. We are actually an hour in.
Oh, damn.
Um,
That's crazy.
Considering this was take number 2 after the tow truck tried to come steal the Supra. Um, I hope that I keep doing this.
Yeah. I mean, it's a.
I love having you here with me so we can talk back and forth. Um,
Appreciate it.
Jared needs to get his ass back on here. But
Yeah.
I'll bet you $5 he didn't even watch the video. I'll put it to you this way. I'll put it this way. Like, he hasn't watched the video since he hasn't been in them. He just says, thumbs up. But I do understand he works a lot. I understand
Yeah.
he's got a
You
new.
probably saw partial of it, or
I know. Well, he doesn't have Frankie. Hey, save some of that for me, Payne. Ooh.
yeah,
But there are there are people that I want to thank for helping me
yeah.
with this. You, honestly, like, thank you for stepping in and helping me because I do enjoy being able to have someone I can talk to back and forth. It
Yeah.
makes it go even better. I don't like having to look directly into the camera. I enjoy us talking back and forth to one
I
another.
appreciate it.
Um, my wife, first and foremost, like, she has
Number one
afforded me to be
supporter.
able to do this.
Yeah.
Um, it, I'm going to keep going with it,
Yeah. I
even
mean,
though, I mean, some people sit there and like lie to me and be like, "Oh, I watched it," and come to find out they didn't. Julie, we won't mention no names. Uh, that Toyota girl on Instagram, y'all go hit her up and be on Instagram and be like, "Why haven't you watched the podcast yet?" Uh, um, Mo, Jared, you, uh, my wife, like, you guys have made my life better. I went from being a broken down kind of dude that had been in and out of the hospital to
too
what
many
I am
times.
now.
Yeah.
And I thank you guys. Everybody that has come into my life since I have bought the Toyota Supra has just been a blessing.
I mean, that's
I,
good. I mean,
I'll say that. That's why it still sits in my driveway, and to this day, like, it's not even gonna get sold. It's actually
there's days that you want to, but at the end of the
there
day,
there are definitely days
yeah,
that I want to sell it. Uh, but in all actuality, I've promised it to my wife's son Nathaniel. It's gonna go to him.
that's
He
good.
comes with us to Supers in Vegas. Um,
Yeah.
Good luck getting 2 words out of him. But he.
I have.
Oh, wait, you did. You busted out the Pokemon cards, and he was like, "What's up,
He's like, you collect Pokemon cards. I'm like, yes, I have a Charizard.
Pokemon, Pokemon?"
But yeah,
But you know what? And Nathaniel, of all things, like, to be honest with you, like, if it wasn't for him, a lot of, like, the sound and everything would still be echoey.
oh
We'll see
yeah,
how it goes with your mic this year. You tend to be away from the mic, where you kind of need to be like
we'll find out.
right here.
Maybe this is the
Maybe this is the space.
yeah, maybe this is the space. This is the golden.
So I have decided, y'all. I'm gonna set up the camera and everything. I'm gonna try out for the voice next year because I think I actually have a very good voice. And
Is it the voice or is it American Got Talent?
I'm not doing America's Got Talent. I don't like Simon Cowell. I'll punch that motherfucker in the face. No, I'm gonna do the voice because I heard Kelly Clarkson's coming back. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
I
kidding.
don't know who that is, but
You don't know Kelly? Oh my God, she's the first winner of American Idol. Um, Me and her
yeah,
would never get along. I've seen her politics, and
yeah.
y'all know me. I'm basically a California redneck. Um,
Redneck, yeah,
but no,
redneck.
I really do thank all of you guys that actually do watch this podcast. Um, it means a lot to me,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
I love my super family. Javi, you're included in that. I'm just messing with you, man. Like,
yeah,
to be honest with you, like, I think, like, as much as I give Javi shit, you
yeah.
know, but dude, he's the one that makes this shit happen. He's the one
I
that makes
mean,
Supers in Vegas happen.
yeah,
He's the one, like, um, Miguel used to do it, and he got burnt out. And
I
I,
mean,
I ain't even gonna say he got burnt out. Like, he had other things that he had to go through. I was pretty pissed at him when he sold his Supra and bought a Porsche. But
he moved up.
again, I
Yeah,
thank you guys all for just being here and being my family. Uh, I don't have a lot of family left in this world, and my Supra family is who I lean on. Andrew from Super Culture, Demetrius, um, Javi from Supers in Vegas, Jared from We Ride, Cruz, you, Momo, Jim. You guys are my family. Even
yeah,
Julie, like she doesn't watch the videos, but it's okay. Her and her boyfriend Ryan are awesome people.
yeah. I got in trouble
Um,
last time for that. Yes, yesterday, yesterday.
huh?
I got in trouble for that yesterday
What did you get in trouble for?
because I called the other kid Rion.
Rion?
Yeah, I kept calling him Ryan. He was like,
I'll call
no,
him Ryan. I don't care. He's the little
no, no, no. But
brother.
that's the thing. His name is
Rion.
Rion,
Yeah.
and I
It's
kept
fucking Ryan, bro. It's Ryan. He just wants
no,
to act like
no. There's difference.
no. There's
One is
Ryan and Rion, and
yeah,
to be honest with you, like he's the little 19-year-old little brother that we get to pick on. So it's
yeah.
all good.
I mean, I'm still waiting for his projects to come up. His Mark III that he was building up.
Um, he does have a right hand drive for sale, Mark IV.
It's all you. It's all you.
If I had the money, it'd probably already be in my possession.
But
But
yeah.
thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe.
Yep.
Could use all the subscribers I can get. Um, June 3rd, we'll be announcing the winners for the raffle, or wait, for the giveaway
Giveaway.
on Inland Supras. So if you haven't went to Inland Supras, go to Inland Supras on Instagram, and there's a little picture of the Hot Wheels we're giving away. Like,
The Mark
comment,
III.
with tag two of your friends, and
SC.
we will be announcing the winners on June 3rd. Uh, Thank you guys again for watching. Mostly you subscribe. Um,
We
I
appreciate it.
appreciate it. And
Yeah. I
you
mean,
guys have a great night. Me and Cruz will probably be back here in 2 weeks to drop another video to talk
yep.
some more shit about some more stuff, uh,
Current events and everything
current
that's in it.
events. See what happens.
Yep.
Um, I think, like, without my wife knowing, I'm gonna get her on camera next 2 weeks. She's not gonna know it. Even if it's I gotta hold up a picture of me and her at, like, Boots in the Park or something.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be at Supers in Vegas, come to the booth. We'll be there. Um, Sit down, have a talk with us. We'll talk about Supras. What kind of build you have, anything like that. You
Yeah.
got a 1J, 2J, 7M, 5M. Bring
One
it on.
UZ.
A UZ, yeah, huh? And shit, there's a dude with a LS too. But
Yeah.
we appreciate you. And until next time, man, I'm
Yeah.
Ogre. This is,
Cruise.
and we will catch you guys on the flip.
Yep.